Hello. You may be thinking about mental health. You may be thinking about how can you get your loved ones care, or maybe are thinking about yourself. Maybe you're recognizing that you need the help and you're saying, okay, what are the steps that are involved in being admitted to a psychiatric facility or hospital or treatment center or behavioral treatment center? What are the steps? For many people, over the years, I've seen many of them realize that they're ill. They may go to the mental health facility, or they may go to the emergency room. And at the emergency room or the mental health facility, they get evaluated by the doctor. And then that doctor may say, okay, it's not safe for you to leave, or the people involved in your life for you to leave. And so they put a hold on you and you can't leave the hospital voluntarily. So you voluntarily came, but now you're in involuntary status. For many people, if you end up at the emergency room because you tried to commit suicide, or whether it's accidental or deliberate, you will also get a nurse or someone that watches you 24/7 to make sure that doesn't happen. Once you are medically cleared, they have their coordinators there that will try to find you a bed, the first available bed in any treatment facility. For many people, they're like, oh, I want this specific facility. However, their job is to find the first bed in any treatment facility within a certain circumference of the hospital. And therefore, you may not get into the facility of your choice, but of course, you can always try to transfer to that facility, or you can always try to get your loved ones transferred to that facility. But their job is to put you into the first bed in a reasonable treatment facility that can give you the care that you need. At the treatment facility, you are still involuntary, right? If you're going to be admitted to the psychiatric facility voluntarily, some people go in voluntarily and they decide to stay, and they don't tell the doctors they want to leave, and so they remain in their voluntary status. I have seen within these facilities, if you're voluntary, you have so much freedom. You can go to the cafeteria, you can go work out, you can go outside, feel the sunshine on your face. However, if you refuse to stay, if the doctors find you involuntary and then you go from voluntary to involuntary, then you are in a situation now where you have less privileges. Many people are restrained to their room. Sometimes you are not able to even leave your floor or your area on the floor. That's how you may end up in an inpatient facility and get admitted there. So you can go in voluntarily, you can be there involuntarily. So you go in, the doctor sends you to the facility, you're not at the facility, you're seeing your counselors. Many people get group counseling, many people get one-on-one counseling, and then you get to talk to your psychiatrist. Many people have counselors there, and you get set on a medicational regimen if that's what's needed. Most of the times that's what happens. And then they track you during the time, see how you respond, and then within a certain amount of time, you're released home. While you're in the facility though, visitation is severely restricted and hampered. Your phone calls are monitored, your phone calls are lessened. As you know, the moment you get there, you can't have shoelaces, you can't have belts, anything that can hurt yourself. You only allow certain pieces of clothes, and your visitation with your family members is restricted to a certain place and a certain time. And in fact, if the doctors find that your family member is contributing to your mental health issues or episode, your visitation with that person may be restricted or totally denied. When it comes to the steps in getting admitted, that's usually how it is. Either you get picked up by a peace officer because someone called 911, maybe you walked in voluntarily, or maybe you get a magistrate warrant for your arrest because somebody believes that you are a danger to yourself or to others. And that's how you end up in a facility. And then there are other steps that may lead to commitment, whether temporarily or otherwise. If you want to learn more, go ahead, like this video, click on another video. In fact, you can subscribe because we have an entire YouTube series dedicated to helping you feel empowered to be able to help yourself or that family member. My name is Megan Truick, lead estate planning attorney, guardianship attorney, and probate attorney here with the law office of Bryan Fagan. We would love to talk to you. So if you want to schedule an appointment, come on in via phone, doesn't matter. Here, we treat you like family, but sometimes even better. Thank you. Hi there. If you just watched that video and you like it, please remember to click the like button. And most importantly, if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe so that you can get the top of the line, most up-to-date information on our new post. Thank you for watching.